Hi, Tim Blankenship here with Divorce661.com, and today I wanted to talk to you about the divorce paperwork that you're probably going to have the biggest challenges on. This is not only for our firm or for attorneys, but also for folks who are trying to do their own divorce, or if you're considering doing your own divorce. I want to kind of give you a heads up as to where you're going to have the most trouble. So initially, when you file your initial documents to file your case, you're going to find that it's not too difficult. You can probably figure it out, get some help online, and probably work your way through it. You may make some mistakes. In fact, we find people do make a lot of mistakes. But what we find is that is the easier of the paperwork, so it is a little bit of a it's kind of setting you up for failure when you get those initial forms and you think that they might be somewhat easy and you'll be able to get through them, because it only gets harder as you go. So after that second set, you have to do financial disclosures. There's processes of service that have to be done a certain way. Some have to be mail served, some have to be served in person. So there's a lot of complications you can run into in your divorce paperwork and the divorce process. But you're not going to really hit a real difficult challenge until you get to that final judgment paperwork. This is where most people have the majority of problems. This is where we get a lot of calls from people get to this point. They either are getting ready to submit their final judgment and they can't figure it out, or they've attempted to submit it and they've had it rejected for multiple reasons. So regardless of if you're deciding to go through the process on your own, just be aware that you're going to run into trouble when you get to that final judgment phase. There is checklists you can use online, but even with those, we're finding that people who are self-preparing their judgments are having them rejected routinely and often, meaning 1, 2, 3, 4 times they're being rejected before they finally will call for assistance so we can complete them correctly and get them submitted to the court so you can get your divorce finalized. Give us a call if you're having trouble with your judgment. We'd be happy to sit down and do a judgment review and submit your final documents so we can get this divorce case completed for you. Again, Tim Blankenship, Divorce661.com, 661-281-0266. Thanks for watching.